Hail picture coming through. Look at that. You look at the comparison there. You can see the quarter in this person's hand. And Justin, thank you for sending this picture, by the way. Compared to a quarter size, that's pretty significant when you just think about what we typically get. What do we typically get? We get pea-sized hail, little itty bitty pieces of hail. Hail like this hitting you doesn't feel so good. So that's what we saw a couple hours after the confirmed EF0. As we look at radar right now, we still continue to have showers popping up offshore. Haven't seen any new lightning strikes, which is different from what we were seeing earlier. We had plenty of lightning strikes offshore. Right now, seeing some light rain coming through Wilsonville, Aurora, over to Oregon City. Now approaching Gresham, some heavier showers. Now, as we take a look at earlier today, this was right around 11 o'clock. Manzanita, so just north of Manzanita is where that tornado was confirmed. Again, these things pop up so quickly, so if you blink, you miss them, unless, of course, you happen to be standing there. But on radar, it doesn't look all that impressive. And when we look at the velocity returns, that also doesn't look very impressive. So a quick mover, only on the ground for about a quarter of a mile. Good news is it was minor damage, no injuries. Winds estimated between about 65 to 70 miles per hour. So just taking a look back in time, how normal is it for us to see tornadoes, period? Well, the average annual number of tornadoes in the state of Washington is about 3. In Oregon, also about 3. Texas averages about 155 a year. Now we go way back in time to 1876. From 1876 to 2015, this information provided by NOAA. So the total number of tornadoes we've had in the month of January, total 4, just 4 between Oregon and Washington, not counting the one that we just had confirmed today. Now, looking back in time, of course, we've had many tornadoes come through, EF1s, 0s, 2s. You may remember the Almsville tornado from December 2010. That was an EF2. Vancouver 2008, that was an EF1. But the most significant one still on record, and the deadliest still on record, is an F3. That was Vancouver, Washington, April 5th, 1972, and that's where 6 people died. So we take this information very seriously. And yeah, January, not our typical time to see it, but we'll keep our eyes out as we continue with unsettled weather here behind this front. It's 47 degrees right now in Portland. Wind is nice and calm now. Those south winds will continue here for the next couple of days. Winter weather advisory for South Washington Cascades. So right below 3,000 feet, you might be able to pick up an additional 2 to 5 inches of snow here between now and tomorrow night, places like Trout Lake. And then above 3,000 feet, possibly close to a foot of snow. Mount Hood Meadow is not included in that winter weather advisory, 27 degrees right now, but we might be able to pick up an additional 6 to 8 inches of snow here at resort level, so that's pretty exciting news. Now watch as we are waiting for our next warm front to arrive. And yes, that's going to change our snow levels. So where is it going to be freezing? Closer to about 4,500 to 5,000 feet. That's tomorrow, right around noon. And we'll notice some heavier showers arriving by the time we get to Thursday. Thursday, right around 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll watch for this as there's, of course, the potential to see thunderstorm activity with this. We go into Thursday night about 5:30 at night, continuing with those showers pretty much nonstop for the rest of the week for us. Temperatures tomorrow at the coast will be in the low 50s. Inland Valley temperatures, daytime highs, right around 50 degrees for you, Salem and Corvallis. Pendleton up to 45 tomorrow, Madras 39. And in the Gorge, waking up to temperatures right around freezing by the afternoon, closer to the low 40s for us, Government Camp 34. Now, checking out your 7-day forecast here, you can see the theme. It's all about rain, and more rain, right around 54 for a daytime high.
Okay, busy. Thanks, Natasha.
Thank you. We'll be right back.